From the gun, Haskins on third down. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. It's first and 10 at the 14.
Watch the edge. 22, jet, cover. 22, jet, cover.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Milage. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Now Rosen looking at a 3rd and 2. They're able to locate Wilson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's first and 10. And to the left side here, Wilson.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On second down and 4. Rosen got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he's got this down to the 35. These two teams all tied after 1. This quarterback now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. Now a handoff for Drake. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The play fake to Balaj. Now Rosen. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Ryan Kerrigan with a sack, the former first-round pick in 2017.
And on 3rd and 15, we see the dime look, 6 DBs on the field.
Playing pass all the way. Now Rosen looking to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. He got 29 yards that time. On first down, Drake. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 14-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. From the gun, it's Rosen. And almost intercepted. He could have picked it. Maybe some space to go the other way. Instead, it's third down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. The Dolphins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Albert Wilson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Out. Check 26, check 26. Any weapon. Echo.
Play action. Haskins. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Credit the sack to the safety, Rashad Jones. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. On the give, this is Drake. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Here's Rosen to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Jonathan Allen able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey, oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jonathan Allen able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 22 yards there, a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Haskins to Thompson on the screen. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now Haskins. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
After the interception, here's Rosen. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. We now proceed to the start of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Haskins. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Going for the deep ball. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Then he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
From the 27, Rosen. Flush to his... And he lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
It's caught, Stills, right side. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. At the 1-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
At their own 21-yard line.
Check, ready. Go to base. Check, 47. I'm on.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Looking to throw, Haskins. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Charles Harris just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 37. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
And he's got some space here. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. From 10 yards out. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins' offense cashes in with 6.
And this is obviously quite a performance, and most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Situation. Let's go.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The big Tank Carradine with a sack.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
After the sack on first down, Haskins docks him with a grab over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. Another try after the first down sack. Haskins out to the left. It's complete to Dykson. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
It's now 3rd down.
The Redskins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Haskins on 3rd down. It's brought in by Dykson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game. And he's got a first down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They go play action now. Haskins. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Redskins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
This quarterback now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. 2nd down, Haskins. Open space inside the 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Raekwon McMillan in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Mike, 55, right there.
They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. And this is caught in the end zone. It's Dotson for the Redskins touchdown. Josh Doctson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. Hopkins with the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13.
Redskins 14. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
That's right. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Watch the cross.
They'll start with a give here to Balazs. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to...
Pressure comes, and down goes Rosen. Montez Sweat in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Rosen will throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Pick it up, T.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Josh Doxson, and that'll bring up second down.
Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth quarter, going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just did one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball down.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Charles Harris in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want me. Where's 52? 52. 52 is the mic. Check mic, check mic. Mic 52. 65, 65. 65.
Now Haskins, third and long.
He's got his man. This is Doxson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Jim, where'd he go?
They go play action with Haskins.
Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now Haskins on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Push him back. Push him back.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
One final shot for Haskins. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with you,
on.
so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a booth, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we sign off from Landover.